evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the bantamweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. And a punishing hook by Bam Bam.
Get in there!
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Now he ties up there. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And we come to the end of round number one. Chico's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, and over the head.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right? Set up the power shot. It's there for you. When he moves in, it's there for you.
All right, I need you to box.
Here we go. Round two is underway. That hook was well off the mark. That's a stinging right hand by Chico.
Finish with the hook.
Medina's defense is paying off now. Halfway through round number two. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
targeted left hand by Chico. Good deep. Rodriguez is stumbled back. He just got hurt. Round comes to an end.
Okay.
And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Where's your body work? Hit the body.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
An accurate left by Chico. Chico's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally...
Solid right hand lands. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. The defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Ten seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
I need you to throw 3 punches, combinations. Don't worry. Here you go. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Stay away. Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Medina's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Chico's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Rodriguez is proving to be elusive. Nice defense. Good block by Chico. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Medina's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Medina.
Looking good.
That's a massive left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. Medina's rising back up. That takes some guts.
Relax, relax.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit.
How you feel?
Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Come on, kid.
Halfway through this round here. And now looking to hang on. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. Sheik goes swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Medina's employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Breathe. Breathe. I need to see the combinations from you. All right, let's throw the combinations. This fight is way too close. Let's throw the 1, 2, 3s.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. And he engages in the clinch. He just missed that shot up top.
not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs.
We are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bam Bam. Crashes home with a hook. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Double up your punch.
Nice strike after catching one by Bam Bam. Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep working the ball.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good block by Medina. That is a sharp uppercut by Medina. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Just like that.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. Throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. You need to cover up.
Don't fight going backwards, right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him up. Always use...
Teddy, the start of round number 8 here, as we look at your scorecard,
Chico's
got himself a slight lead, but still a lot of time to go here. He can't let off the gas pedal.
No, that would be the worst thing. Part of why he's ahead here is because he's on that gas pedal. What I mean by that, Joe, is his offense is keeping the guy at a certain range where he doesn't want to take chances. He doesn't want to do anything. He needs to keep that offense going.
And he just holds on there.
work. Nice work.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Medina's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. A solid, true uppercut by Medina. Not able to land the headshot.
Looking good.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Chico's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing. Every time you...
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Let it go!
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Good block there by Rodriguez. Now hugging on the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Cover your head, kid.
Halfway through the 9th round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bam Bam. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
He's tired! He's tired! Finish with the hook!
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Rodriguez.
That's it, just like that!
A stinging uppercut by Bam Bam. Rodriguez is doing damage on the inside with the uppercut here.
Yeah, but he's got to be careful he don't go to the well once too often and he's got to be careful that he stays true to his technique. Because if he drops that hand for the uppercut just a little bit, there's going to be an opening for his opponent to counter him.
And that's the end of round 9. Medina's in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Nice solid left hand scored by Chico.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Rodriguez is really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound. Bam Bam's hit flush by a right hand. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
You got this one.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Medina. Good right hand. And that does it for this round.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you know.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Where's your body work? Hit the body.
Chico's going to go in one of two directions right here. Either he's not going to have enough left to pull this off, or as I look on your scorecard, and I note that he's only down by a very small margin, he's going to overcome that in these final few rounds.
Yeah, you know, it's going to sound funny, Joe, but it's not about his future right now. It's about his past. He wants to win. He's got to go back to his past. He's got to remember what he put into this. He's got to remember when he made the decision he wanted to be a champ, he wanted to be a fighter, why he did it, what he wanted to get out of this. He's got to remember that now and act on it.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Rodriguez is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway through this 11th round, not much action as he just ties up.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
'em And he's holding. That was a miss by Rodriguez.
Come on, kid.
10 clicks of the talk.
Listen, he's going to get desperate here. He's going to come forward now because he has to. Be careful and catch him when he comes forward.
The water in the corner. Too much.
This is it. Hurt him. Keep on.
You gotta work. You gotta work. This is it. You have to work. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I wanna see that head moving more, right?
Final round of this scheduled 12 round. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Medina's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. He never knew. Wow! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Chico's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Rodriguez's knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something. He was not alert, and now he's out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.